What up, y'all? It's your boy DJ RZ, aka RZ Rhymeztein, and I'm back with another episode of my DJ journey. And this episode, I'm gonna be showing you how I set up and record scratches for songs, and how I connect it and record it from my turntables onto the computer. So you can use lots of different ways of recording your turntables and turning it into an MP3 or a WAV file. But what I found is the best way at the end of the day is going from your turntables, going out audio, and just going directly into the computer and recording. So I'll show you how I do that. Alright, check this out. This one's for my new album. It's a song I'm doing, and I'm going to add some scratches to it. So I'm going to show you how it's done. Okay, so basically what I do is open up your recording program. I use GarageBand, and this is a beat that I've already made. Okay, what you can do is you can just drop an MP3 of a beat or a WAV file into the program on one track, and there you go. What I have is the original files of the beat, okay, because that's how I work. I work from all the originals. And there's my vocals right there for this track. Now, what I'm going to do is add some scratches to this. So I want to be able to kind of see the timeline of the beat still. So I'm going to add a new track here. Okay. And it's going to be something more like a guitar, because, you know, it's going to record through the computer as if it was plugged in like a guitar. The way that the chord that I'm going to be using, it's a similar in a way. You'll see. So I have it on input 2. It's going to be coming into my audio interface on input 2 here. Okay. And input 2 is coming out of my mixer. Those are the main audio outputs right there. And they're going out and going into input 2. So that's why I want to use input 2 on the track that I'm going to be bringing in. Okay. So create, and then I got a track on the top area here, so I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit and just put it all the way up there. It's out of the way. Okay, so now I have that up there. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do is have your DJ operating system turned on your opposite computer, and basically you're going to get that going as if you were playing it into your speakers. So the output from your mixer, right, you're just basically sending it into your audio interface as if it was like a speaker. Okay, because you can see right here, you can plug in, where is that? Right there, that. I can plug right in there and then just have it playing through my speakers. Okay, so it's the same concept, is that you're plugging it into an input on the audio interface, and then it's going into the program, and it's going to pick it up on this track. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little practicing. That's what I usually like to do. I'll get the beats set up and the turntables going through, and then once I have that going, then I basically can start practicing. So what I usually do, get it going, get some levels there, right? Okay. So we already see we're good. coming through the track. Right now I just got it playing through the computer speakers. And what you can also do is you could have it going out of headphones. That's what I have here. I just don't have my headphones plugged in at the moment, and I can go grab those and I can sit there and mix and listen to the scratches and this beat at the same time. Okay. So basically we got it going. So turntable sound is going in to here and then playing through the track, and then you can have your background beat on any other track you want, and then just start scratching, just start testing things out and seeing how it sounds and what cuts sound the best with it. And once you have that going, then it's time to record, and I'll show you that in a few moments here. Okay, so basically I just went and got another RCA to 3.5 milliliter or millimeter cord, and I'm gonna get the audio going through the speakers. So it's gonna go from the mixer, audio interface, through the program, back out the audio interface, and into the speakers. So here we go. Let's check this out. Okay. So this is before, as I said, it was just going through the speakers in the computer, right? So I'm actually going to preferences. Any audio program is going to usually have preferences of some sort, and then you go to your audio, and I'm just going to set the output to my audio interface, which is the Steinberg. Okay, so now just got to turn the speaker on, get that going. Now we should have sound going through the speaker. There we go. Okay. And I can set up the beat. Right. And I can play live. Turn it up. Okay. Okay, so now what you're just gonna do is I just do Command R, where you can press record. So basically I just record. Okay, so now it's gonna start recording, right? Okay, so there is the audio I just recorded, and here it is. Okay, so that's how you record your turntables into GarageBand or any audio program basically that works with audio interfaces. I'm gonna work on some scratches here for this song, and I'll show you what I got when I'm finished it here. Okay, so I finished my scratch routine after probably a good 45 minutes of just trying different samples to scratch and just seeing what worked and what really fit, right? And like till I had something that I really, was digging, because I think that's the main thing. I was taught back in professional recording art school, actually, that you want to do the performance like bang on the first time, like with anything you do when you're recording. Try and just make it sound as amazing as you can when you do it the very first time recording it, before you decide that's what you want to keep, because you can add effects, you can do all sorts of stuff to it, to vocals, to guitar, to drums, but the performance is number one. So I take time, and this is what I got to show you here. It's a little something to end my album with. This song will be in the end, so this is just kind of near the end of it.
Wanna pick up, look at it, do some hiccups, tell her run it over, it's like it was a big truck.
DJ, you move with your lips. It's like poetry, but you fast. Because I got a lot to say in a short amount of time to say it. What?
So yeah, there it is. That's basically how I add scratches to my songs on any recording program. Basically, it's got to have a audio interface or a mixer board. That's the best way to do it. New technology these days, we're living in a world full of that, and you'd think there's like some special way to do it, and all in one computer, just record it. So I know you can record mixes with your DJ programs, but it's not necessarily the same. It's kind of giving you some limitations there, I've noticed. So from what I've gathered and what I've heard out there, is this is essentially just the best way. It's simple. It's probably the first way you'd think to do it, and that's probably why it works best. So yeah. Thank you again for joining me on my DJ journey. I am DJ RZ, and please like and subscribe, comment, all that stuff. Let me know if there's any other videos of DJ techniques or information that you might want to learn. I might be able to help. So yeah, much appreciated. Hope y'all do well out there getting this set up, and I hope this video helped.
Yeah, I'm the anchor man, higher the man with the flute in my hand. What? You never heard of me? Talk shit on the screen like Ron Burgundy.
Play jazz flute. Turntables.